Media ministry is very important to the church. We use it in a lot of ways as a tool to try to reach people and try to share what God's doing here with others.
Well, it's interesting. I came to Jonesboro to work as a college pastor about 10 years ago. And the first thing we did, we kind of hit around where came in the spring, and we really got our feet on the ground during the summer the following year. And we did a summer Bible study, and had about 40 or 50 college students there. And we had mocked up kind of what we knew we had to do in order to get the foundation built. And for us, a big part of that was a weekly communication venue where it's the pulse of what we do. And it had to be the best thing that we did in order to get the ball rolling.
We have a video team, an audio team, a lighting team. We use cameras, graphic design tools, film editing software, high-end theater lighting. We use everything that they're using in television studios and movie studios and ad agencies all over the world.
Obviously, we use a lot of Instagram stories. I think that's a great tool to post out quick things about what's happening here for families that maybe are missing a Wednesday or a Sunday, or even we use Facebook a lot. We stream our services on Facebook, so obviously that's a huge tool for us. We'll post videos out that whether it's from Pastor Dan or whether it's part of a service or something, an event we have coming up. We use it in a lot of ways as a tool to try to reach people and try to share what God's doing here with others.
We really believe here that ministry is the work of everybody that's a part of the church, and so I love the fact that at our church we have junior high, high school, college students, older people that are interested in wanting to make a difference and be a part of what God's doing here at our church, and they get to be a part of the team that we're a part of. And so every Sunday we have a team of at least 15 that are helping lead people in worship, and that's from people singing and playing instruments on stage to people running cameras so that people can see better or that people can live stream, that people that are artists that are getting to make videos and films and graphics and get to use lighting to help people get closer to God. And so every week I think people are helping change someone's life, hopefully in a way.
Our media is a lot of times the resources that we put out and put in people's hands. That's one aspect of it. And so I think that's very important to have a ministry in our church that is focusing on that, and that is getting the pulse of the church and what's current, what's relevant, what's going to connect with people. I think on the other side too, the simple things in the worship center on Sundays are lyrics on a screen and being able to stream a service online, and someone who knows what they're doing with audio and lighting in the room. Obviously that's very important when it comes to the environment that we're setting on a Sunday for worship. And so, I think it's a very important ministry here.
We've been blessed that I think when you when you believe in people and you hand them the reins and let them, there are people, we are putting thousands of dollars worth of equipment in junior high students' hands. And we're putting, our pastor uses people who he doesn't always meet with that are helping him preach a sermon by, running his slides for him, and he completely uses them and completely trusts them. And so I think when you give people a lot of responsibility, they feel some ownership in it, and you get more people wanting to help than just kind of sit on the sidelines.
In a leadership position, when you're pouring into other people and you're training other people, obviously you're making a difference. All right, especially when you think about multiplying leaders, you're going to lead someone and train them up, teach them the things the ways that you're impacting the world around you, and then you're going to hope that one day they'll share the same knowledge and information with somebody else. So I think it's a little bit of both from the standpoint of seeing Hunter make a difference in those people's lives that he's working with, and then also even in that same setting, those people are also making a huge difference and impact as they do what they've been called to do.
So I would hope, just like I think everybody on our staff would hope that we're making a difference, but ultimately it's not about the difference that I think I'm making. I'm hoping that Jesus is making a difference in them and that I'm showing people him. And so ultimately that's the goal. And so I mean, because 100 years from now, none of us are going to be remembered anyway, but they're going to remember meeting Jesus. And so that's the most important thing for me.